Everybody's got to be kept safe. And there's a lot of paperwork behind that. We take care of all of that for you.
Welcome everyone to UpTech Report. This is our Applied Tech series. UpTech Report is sponsored by TerraLeap. Learn how to leverage the power of video at terraleap.io. Today, I'm very excited to be joined by my guest, Christian Damstra, who's currently based in Denver, Colorado. Originally from Australia, he's the CEO of Damstra Technologies. Welcome. Good to have you on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, your product is a workplace management platform to track, manage, and protect your workers and assets, particularly for the blue-collar workspaces, such as mining, construction, manufacturing, to name a few. So for those who are involved in safety and HR and those types of companies, this might be an intriguing platform you want to check out. Now, on your site, Christian, you reference that you have actually more than 500 blue-chip clients across the globe, more than 4,200 customers worldwide, and more than 550,000 users on the platform. That's a lot of folks. Tell me, what was the problem that you initially saw and experienced that led you to develop this platform?
Yeah, thanks for asking. For us, it's really about safety and keeping people safe on the work site. So many years ago when we first started the organization, just on 20 years ago now, we had 250 employees of our own working in the field every single day in the black coal mining industry. And we really struggled to keep those people safe. And when I say keeping them safe, it's about making sure they've got the right skills, the right training, the right competencies. They're not under the influence of drugs and alcohol. They're not fatigued, and all those important things that happen in workplaces every day around the world.
So you were originally running a mining operation, correctly? And that
mining labor hire company, so providing labor into those mining operations.
Gotcha. And so you saw this and experienced this issue of being able to track and manage this whole all the assets and the people. Tell me, how is that then led to the technology beginning? Was it five years ago?
20 years ago.
Oh yeah, a lot more than that. Just a few. How has then the technology changed over this time, and where is it today?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we first started, we set it up to track, manage, and protect our own employees on those different work sites. Over the years, what we found was our customers more and more wanted to use our platform as well. So we actually branched out and made it a pure technology company, and that's all we are today. We're no longer in the labor hire field or anything like that. But what we've done over the years to really enhance our platform is turn it into a true platform. So we're the only platform on the market that we know of in the areas we work, the United States, so North America, South America, right through to Australia, Africa, New Zealand, to name just a few, that has an end-to-end platform. So we can take care of your paperwork submission through to your access control, your alcohol testing at the gate, your actual gates, all the way through to your skills, comps, compliance, paperless forms, e-learning, just to name a few. But the most powerful part of our platform is orchestration. We actually have an orchestration layer, and we work with our customers so that anything they've already got on their site doesn't need to be ripped and replaced. We can interface with it that allows to orchestrate that solution to provide the safety no matter what you're using.
Gotcha. There's kind of two questions that pop in my head. First is, what are people using before using your service, this platform? What would they have in place?
Yeah, many different things. Some companies are doing it on Excel spreadsheets. Some people are doing it in folders on the bookcase. Some people are using a myriad of other products to do this. So they may already have an access control system. They may already have an e-learning system. They may have a few of those different systems. What we do is orchestrate all those solutions together using our proprietary tools to give them the safest possible outcome and the most efficient way to manage it.
It sounds like integration is one big thing for you. It's very important for either you have all the capabilities or you integrate with whatever platforms they are already using. How long does it take for like a onboarding or just getting somebody into using this type of platform?
It varies. I mean, depending on the size of the customer and what parts of our product they're going to use. We have some customers that are onboarded within 48 hours of them reaching out and signing up. We have others that we have to spend a few months really defining the site, setting the site up, and bringing all their current skills, competencies, training needs analysis, and all that into play.
What's the business model for you? Is it based on the number of users in there? Is it just a flat fee? How does that work?
Yeah, we're a true software as a service company. So it's per person per year, and then it's per item of hardware per month. We actually have our own hardware range that couples very well with the product to support the access control and all that electronic testing, including facial temperature at access point.
Help me understand like the real problem that the folks that you're working with, the HR and safety, that they're facing and they're feeling. If you had to just describe that shortly, very briefly, what is that pain that they're feeling?
Reduce litigation exposure and keep people safe. I mean, everybody's got to be kept safe. And there's a lot of paperwork behind that. We take care of all of that for you.
What's probably the most exciting new feature that you guys are launching? I saw something on your site about like fall detection also. So like, just tell me some of the latest features that you're excited about sharing.
Absolutely. So we recently acquired an organization called Volta, which has rolled into our platform called Damstra Solo. Solo is quite a unique app that you can run on your phones, your watches, your Apple Watch, your Samsung Watch, your Android Watch. And by using it on a wearable, we're able to pick up slips, trips, and falls. We're able to track your GPS position, your heart rate monitor, and we're able to alert your employer if any of those things become a problem at any time.
If you had to share a word of wisdom to someone in the HR or safety space at one of these companies, whether it has to do with Damstra or not, what's a word of wisdom you could share?
Well, that's a really interesting one. I think the biggest challenge these people are under is managing so many different people, in particular their itinerant workers. If you think you can do this manually or with disparate systems, you can't.
In today's day and age, you need technology to be able to manage the quantity and the type of people and all the things that need to be tracked.
Absolutely. I mean, to give you an example, fatigue is a major problem on a lot of sites, and people working excessive hours is a major problem for your organisation. We have people recording things and sending out live alerts in real time. If people exceed, for example, 280 hours in 28 days. Now, how are you going to do that using any manual system or any system that's not automated?
Automation is powerful in technology when you can get it in there and start using. Where do you see the company in 5 years from now? What's the vision, the roadmap that you can share?
Look, we're an Australian Stock Exchange listed organisation. We've been on the exchange for just over 12 months now. We've always had a vision to be a small Australian success story in a global marketplace. And we want to be out there and be seen as the world leader in this space. And we're certainly heading in the right direction for that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Christian, for joining us. For those that want to learn more about their product, be able to go to damstratechnology.com. Is that right? Or what's the exact? Damstratechnology.com, and you'll be able to get in touch and probably get a demo of how their product works. Thank you so much, Kristen, for joining us. For those who want to hear more about his journey, the founder's journey, stick around for part 2 of our discussion, where we get to hear some of those insights and lessons learned over the years. We'll see you guys on part 2 of our discussion. Thanks again for joining us. Have you seen a company using AI, machine learning, or other technology to transform the way we live, work, and do business? Go to UpTechReport.com and let us know.